Uh-oh, let me fix this. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everybody is having a great day before Christmas. I kind of checked in with you guys a little earlier today. And as I was out minding my business, baby, the tea started spilling in my lap. I told you guys earlier today I had something I wanted to bring to y'all later on today. And this ain't even what it was. It was something totally different, but we're going to still get to that. We might do that right after we get off of this. It's just going to depend. But over in them Ready to Love streets, baby, it's a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot of tea being spilled over in them Ready to Love streets. Now, let me say this. I personally don't normally get into, and JB, if you want to come up, boo, I know you doing your holiday thing, but I know you cover Ready to Love. So if you want to come up, let me know. I'll drop you the link. But for some reason, Ready to Love always got some ish with it, right? And we can get into all the reasons why, but I don't have time to do that today because we're gonna get into this because I got a lot to say. So this season of Ready to Love is coming to you from Detroit. And I honestly have been giving this season some kudos. I was like, it seems like it's a little bit of fresh, of a little breath of fresh air. They've done some different things with the format that I thought was working. Now, I stopped dealing in the Facebook groups a long time ago. I mean, no disrespect to the people that still dibble and dabble in the Facebook groups. I just stopped a long time ago because it's just a lot. And, you know, I don't get into all the minutia. You know, the ex-girlfriends pop up, the baby mamas pop up, the ex-boyfriends pop up. And it's just be a lot going on in those Facebook groups. Well, there's a lot going on in the Facebook group. So this started. Okay. All right. I'm going to drop the link. This link is for JB, y'all. I'm dropping the link, but it's for JB. Abby, I know you still at work. I would drop it for you, but I know you still at work. But if you want to come up, let me know. Because I know you do watch the show. You at least know who the people are, whether you care about them or not. Because we know Abby don't care. So Darius, this guy right here, Darius, the Beijing king, okay, the one that always has the little furs, the one that says he has an exotic car business, right? Car rental business. The tea is all about him. Now, I told y'all, if y'all go back to the last review that we did with Shade in the City, I told y'all he should have been eliminated last episode when they were talking about tell us, you know, it's like, I guess, a deep, dark secret. It was not secret, but something deep about you, you know, something that, you know, open yourself up to something, right? Tell us something that we don't know. And he told a story about being in school and the girls kissing his hand as standing in a line when he got dropped off at school and standing in line to kiss him on his hand, talking about some King Darius. I knew then. I said, oh, he got jokes. He is that's not like that. Would if I were doing this speed dating experiment situation, that would not be cute for me. Like, that would have turned me off. Because I'm like, first of all, to me, that's not cute. Like, that story is not a cute story. You as a kid, you know, that's not a cute story. And then you were told to open yourself up and tell you something deep. And that's the story you came up with. Then they started telling us about that he's a whole actor. He's been in Tubi movies and stuff like that. And I said, okay, he's not here for the right reasons. He is here to be seen. He is here to build a resume, kind of like what we dealt with last season with the dude with no job, right? So down in the Facebook group, a woman who claims to be his ex-wife basically started exposing him in the Facebook group, right? And he released this statement. So this is the statement that he released. His statement. Oh, let me take this off the screen real quick, y'all. Let me take the comments off the screen so I can read this. It says, official statement of Darius Blackman. I am aware of the false accusations and defamatory statements being posted about me online. These claims are entirely untrue, and are being spread by an individual who has repeatedly engaged in harassment and stalking behavior. To be absolutely clear, I have never been married before, nor have I had an intimate or romantic relationship. I'm assuming he means with this woman. He says, I have no communication or relationship with this person. Now, he says, I have never been in an intimate or romantic relationship with this person, right? Any posts, messages, or narratives involving my name are fabrications meant to damage my character. I am documenting every instance of harassment, defamation, and online impersonation. I don't know who's impersonating you, but okay, sir. Appropriate actions are being taken, including reporting this behavior to the proper authorities and digital platforms. I will not be engaging publicly beyond this statement. Any accurate or official information about me will only come directly from me. This serves as a formal notice that I do not authorize anyone to speak for me, use my name, or spread false statements about me. Now, before I go any further, I just want to highlight that second paragraph again. To be absolutely clear, I have never been married before, comma, nor have I had an intimate or romantic relationship. I have no communication or relationship with this person. Any posts, messages, or narratives involving my name are fabrications meant to damage my character. Hold on, JB's here. Let me bring JB up. Hey, boo.
Hey,
Happy Merry Christmas to you before we
Merry,
get started in this mess, honey.
Merry Christmas to you.
I saw
You
you
gotta
had
give
a
me,
good time last night.
I'm having a good one right now because
Oh, you oh
I'm getting hot. So me and my cousins we went into Galveston earlier, and so we came back and the family had cooked. And then one of my big cousins, she was like, "You want to come?" I saw them on my cousin truck, and I went over. He was like, "Don't go over there, cuz." I'm like, because they were getting high. So she had a blunt. She passed that around, and then I took an edible. So the edible just kicked in.
oh Lord. Okay, well,
But
somebody is
I'm
enjoying their Christmas holiday. Moving right along.
girl.
Okay. So with that being said, are you familiar with what I'm talking about? Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, I think I saw it on Chloe was talking about it.
Yeah, Chloe's
But
been talking about it. Shout out to my girl Chloe. Shout out to there's a YouTube channel called Just Rhonda. Shout out to Just Rhonda. She did an interview, and shout out to Crystal XO. She did an interview. So y'all don't have to take my word for what I'm saying. Y'all can go to those platforms and you can hear straight from the horse's mouth. Y'all know I don't really get into playing other people's content without having a relationship with those people, and I don't have a relationship with Crystal XO or with Just Rhonda. But please, y'all go check out their channels and their interviews that they did with the woman. Now, the woman's name is Nikki. And before I go any further into showing, these are just a few of the receipts that Nikki has dropped, right? So after Darius posted that statement, again, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. So this is the statement, JB, if you didn't see it.
mm-hmm.
That he posted on his Instagram, his Facebook, yada, 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 saying he don't know this woman, saying that this woman has been stalking him. He has no relationship to this woman, yada, 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 yada. Okay. So let me show you. I just want to show you Exhibit A. This is Exhibit A. That's him. That's
I
her.
did see that.
That's Nikki.
Oh,
She
that's
said
her.
that is at a Toys for Tots toy drive that they attended when they were dating as a couple. Okay. Exhibit B, that's Darius. That's Nikki again. You see that they're at the beach somewhere. I don't know where, but they're at the beach somewhere.
He still got that
Okay.
Beijing.
With the Beijing. Okay. Exhibit C, you see that's them again somewhere. I don't know, on a rooftop or some restaurant somewhere. I think she said that was Miami. Okay. I can keep going. Exhibit D. They're in DC. That's the holiday season. You see the reefs on the front of the White House. They're in DC again. That's them.
But he don't know this woman.
Hold on. That's Exhibit E. Hashtag love. Merry Christmas. That's her again. That's him. Hashtag love. Now this the last one right here.
Oh. That's interesting.
I mean, I didn't know you could rub the legs of a ghost. I mean, I didn't know. Now, there are more receipts. Shut up, Abby. You shut up. Because I'm actually getting ready to go there. There are actually more receipts. If you guys go to Chloe has actually a video of when he proposed to her, of him putting the ring on her finger. She has the video. Crystal XO has that video as well. There's another video of them at Disney World. There's another video of them when they went to New York and they went to this place called Leather Closet or something, where they were together buying these coats, and that particular place put it on their website. So you can go to their website and find the video of the two of them buying these coats. She also has text messages between the two of them, where in the conversation she said that he thought that, I'm gonna get into the story in a minute, but I'm just talk about the text messages. We're gonna get to that, Abby. Abby, calm down. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Okay. She said that there is in the text messages, he's accusing her of cheating on him. And my thing is, I don't know whether that woman was cheating on him or not, but what I do know is, in order to accuse somebody of cheating on you, that means that you're acknowledging that there's a relationship.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if the woman cheated or not. I don't know these people. I don't know if that woman cheated or not. But what I do know is, in order to accuse somebody of cheating on you, that means you were in a relationship with them. Okay?
Absolutely.
Now, and this is where I really want to be serious for a second before I get into this woman's story, because she did do an interview with, and she was going to do an interview with Chloe, but Chloe was like, well, she already did the interview with Crystal XO. There's no need in me doing the interview. So going back to what Abby just said, I honestly feel like she's been getting a lot of pushback. She's been getting a lot of hate. She's been getting a lot of nasty things being said about her on these, in the comment section and in the Facebook groups and stuff like that. And I think a lot of that goes back to because because she's a white woman. Let's just call a thing a thing, right? One, because she's a white woman. Two, because she's not the aesthetic that I think a lot of people probably thought he would be with, or quote unquote should be with, right? So I think that's where some of that pushback is coming from as well. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and Nikki, this is no disrespect to you, my love. I don't know you, but if you see this video or somebody sends you this video, you are more than welcome to come up here and I will talk to you. I don't have no problems with it. But I'm gonna call a thing, before I get into this woman's story, I'm gonna call a thing. Nikki, you were so happy that this man was interested in you that you allowed yourself to be played. Let me say, everything is alleged, and I don't know these people, so I don't know if it's true or not. I'm going to just go by. I'm going to tell y'all his story. Okay? I mean, her story. I'm just telling y'all her story. I'm not saying I believe it. I ain't saying that it's true. I'm just telling y'all her story. Okay? With that being said, we're gonna put some things on the table before we get into her story. The first thing we're gonna put on the table is she was dumb. But she ain't the first woman to be dumb for a man, and she ain't the last. She was dumb. Okay? That doesn't mean she wasn't taken advantage of. That doesn't mean that this man didn't do the things that she's accusing him of doing. But let's just call a thing a thing. When I tell y'all the story, y'all gonna be like, oh, damn. Okay? That's number one. Number two, I believe that Nikki had some self-esteem issues, which made it easy for Darius to come in and do the things he did allegedly to her. Okay. Now that's my opinion. Because when she starts telling the story and starts talking about how he kind of got her in his pocket, it sounds like classic narcissism. It sounds like that classic, I'm going to love bomb you and build you up to tear you down, and then I'm going to keep you in my pocket. Okay? But like I said, we got to remember the first thing. She was dumb. And I'm not calling you dumb, Nikki. I'm saying you were dumb for this man. You were dumb in love. You were dumb for this man. And I think a lot of it was because of your
I
self-esteem.
about to say self-esteem plays the issue with her.
Right. Your self-esteem.
Allegedly.
You had this beautiful black man swoop in on you and tell you that you were the sun, the moon, and the stars. And in the beginning, he was whining and dining you. He was good morning babying you. He was telling you you were a beautiful queen. He was doing all of the things. She said he did all of the things that you would want a man to do for you. Opening up doors, took you on, took you on vacations, paid for everything in the beginning. In the beginning, allegedly, according to her. Okay. You're right, to love. She did. She listen, she's not in denial about her being a fool. So I don't think that what I'm saying is going to offend her if she sees this video, because she's not in denial. She's
Yeah, I
not
guess
in
that's a good
denial.
thing. I guess that's a good thing that you're not in denial, because when I initially saw this,
Uh-oh, JB, what happened?
I'm sorry, it's me being high.
Lord, okay. I'm gonna need
I'm
you to
a, I'm a,
focus.
I'm a get off of here, because yeah,
Get
I'm
off of
too.
here, JB. Bye.
Bye.
Lil Baby said, I believe her story, but to a degree, I think they're both scamonians. So what about her story makes you think she's a scammer? And I'm not saying she isn't, because I don't know these people. So, right, JB, hi, he gotta go. Okay. So with that being said, let me start telling you this woman's story. Abby said everything except for a video of the wedding. You're absolutely correct. She says, I don't want to get ahead of the story, but I will get to that. So she says that she met JB. I said JB, Lord. She says she met Darius in college. They didn't get together. They didn't date. They weren't a thing. But over the years, through social media, they stayed in touch here and there. They would talk every once in a while. They were Facebook friends, MySpace, all of the things through the years. She said that he lied about being on the football team at their college. She said that she found out later that he wasn't on the football team because he couldn't pass the psych eval. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just telling y'all this woman's story. I don't know nothing about a psych eval, okay? I'm just telling y'all this woman's story, okay? So then she said, fast forward to about 3 years ago, he was having a birthday party. He invited her to come to the birthday party. She went to the birthday party. She said he wasn't able to really spend a lot of time with her at the party because, of course, it was his party. He was at a club, a whole shebang situation. So then he tried to come see her later on that night, and she was like, absolutely not. I'm not letting nobody come. I wasn't going to let him just roll up on me at 2 a.m. They went out on a date. They only dated for a couple of months before they flew to Vegas and got married. Now, this is her story. And that's her story. Okay. In the time that they dated prior to going to Vegas and get married, she said the first I didn't know. Listen, I don't know nothing about no psych eval for college sports. Listen, I'm just telling y'all this woman's story now. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just telling y'all this woman's story. Okay. Now, she said that in the beginning, when they first started dating, he was whining and dining her. I told y'all before, he was saying all the things. He was love bombing her. They were taking trips to New York and DC. Some of those pictures are from those trips, New York and DC and all of the things. And he told her that he had businesses in Detroit, that he owned a HIV/AIDS clinic, and he had real estate. And that's what she said he told her. Now, this lady, Nicole got money, according to her. I don't know Nicole, but according to Nicole, she owns multiple businesses. She said that she was working for a home health aid company, and basically somebody that she worked with encouraged her to open up her own business when her boss turned into a real asshole. And it turned into an asshole, and then she was encouraged. So she said that according to her, she said she owns home health aid offices. She owns a transportation service, because she said she had to get a limousine license in order to be able to transport her patients back and forth to doctor's visits and stuff like that. And so once she got a limousine, she had to get her limousine license for her business. Then she started doing she said she does the exotic car rentals. That's what she said she does. Now, yeah, she got a bunch of businesses, according to her. Okay, Abby went to AI University, and AI University says, yes, college football players must participate in an annual mental health screening as mandated by the NCAA. So, see, we learned something new today. Now, she said that the man couldn't pass that psych eval. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just telling you this is her story, okay? It's all alleged, because I don't know these people. I'm just telling you what this woman said her story is, okay? Okay. Now, she said that there were red flags that she should have seen from the beginning. Again, y'all, we are going to concede the fact that this woman was not the most, swift when it came to relationships and love, okay? Now, she lives in Lansing. She doesn't live in Detroit. She lives in Lansing, Michigan, which is, a little bit outside of Detroit. And so she says that she has a G-Wagon, a Rolls Royce, and she has like a BMW, like the sports car, BMW sports model. And she said when her and Darius started dating, he started telling her he didn't want her to drive those fancy cars into Detroit, because it was, dangerous. But then he started driving her cars. She also said that he would never take her on dates inside of Detroit proper. It would always be in the outskirts of Detroit, or they were going on trips like to New York and DC and things of that nature. She said at the time, she didn't really think anything of it. Just, this man was showing her a good time and taking her on trips and stuff like that. She didn't think about, wait a minute, why we can't never go nowhere inside of Detroit? Why we can't never go nowhere in Detroit? Abby, listen, I'm with you. Abby said, so that man told you he couldn't pass a psych eval, you decided to date him anyway. Listen, this is what I don't want to do. And I hear you, Abby. I'm not, and I feel like you're asking good questions. So let me be clear. But what I don't want to do is feel like I'm beating up on her, because I'm conceding the fact, and she's conceding the fact that she wasn't that bright when it came to this relationship. But I don't want us to get so caught up in how naive she was and not pay attention to what she's alleging he did. And I hear what y'all are saying. Okay? But I that's why I said from the beginning, we're going to concede that she ain't make good decisions. We're going to concede that she allowed this man to come in and allegedly take advantage of her. I'm going to concede that. And I believe, this is what I believe happened. Because let me be clear. I believe her story. So maybe that's where I'm biased in this. And I'm not saying that everything she's saying is true and that it happened the exact way she said it happened. But do I believe that this man targeted her because he realized she had some money? Absolutely. Do I think that she probably posts some of this shit on Facebook and he saw it? This woman drives a Rolls Royce. This woman has a boat. This woman has multiple businesses. This woman has a G-Wagon. Do you think that I think for a minute that she wasn't posting all that shit, and he saw it and was like, oh, wait a minute. I absolutely believe that she was a mark from the beginning. That's my opinion. I don't believe that he ever loved her. I don't believe that he was ever trying to be married to her if they ever got married. Because again, I ain't seen no marriage certificate. But if they ever got married, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is I believe a lot of her story. I think we all tell stories that lean to our best interests, but I believe a lot of her story. I believe that they were Facebook friends and he saw shit and he targeted her. That's just my opinion. You know, he said that when a video that they did for some store in New York, I think Leather Closet or something like that, they did a video for them one time when they went to New York and they bought these coats. It went viral and the comments were really nasty about her. Y'all know the types of things they put in the comments about her. And so he told her, right. And he told her, you know, I don't want the people to come after you. We gotta, you know, get you together before I put you out there, before I present you to the world. And she said that's when she started getting lip injections and hair extensions and you know, she started losing weight and doing all of the things because of the things he said he wanted. And he said it in a way that was like, I just want the world to know you like I know you. And I don't want people to say nasty things about you. I don't want people to come after you, you know. And again, y'all, it's what these type of people do. You know what I mean? So wait a minute, what happened now? Well, Darius looks older than 25. That line ass didn't take no psych about it. Yeah, again, if that's something that's new, then it's probably not. Again, I'm just telling y'all what the lady said. Okay, now she said slowly but surely he started not having the money. Like in the beginning, he had the money. What's up, Amber girl? Merry Christmas to you as well. She said, but slowly but surely he started needing money. Again, y'all, that's that bait and switch that these men do, these scammers do. Remember, the more she told her story, the more it was sounding like the TikTok swindler. I mean, the Tinder swindler. Y'all remember the Tinder swindler? Or wasn't that his name? The guy, the Tinder swindler, where he started like borrowing money from one woman to romance another woman, and then he not stealing money from. And y'all remember that? And it was like 4 or 5 women he had stole all of this money from. The more she talked, it started to sound like that, because she said what she found out now she knows that the woman he was dating before her was a very affluent Black woman, and he was using her money to romance Nicole while he was trying to get Nicole on the hook, right? So slowly but surely, I remember Dirty John. So slowly but surely, he started needing money. Oh, I got a check. It's tied up. It's not going to clear the bank. Hold on, y'all. It's not going to clear the bank for a week. Can I just hold a couple of $1,000s until next week? And then, of course, next week, she said in the beginning, he paid her back, right? Let me get $2,000 until next week. And then next week will roll around, he would give her the $2,000 back. Let me get, and so when somebody pays you back, then it's like the next time around, even if they asking for more money, it's like, oh, okay. Adding in the fact that she loved this man and this her boo thing, right? You got to add all of that together. So she said slowly but surely he's starting to borrow more and more money from her. And now he's starting to not pay it back. She said at this point, he owes her about $100,000. She said that he did have a house in Detroit. It was in, you know, not the best neighborhood, and the house was a little run down, but he claimed that he let his sister live there, and she kind of ran the house down. And he was in the process of fixing it up. So y'all know she helped him put money into that house to fix it up, right? But guess what? Baby, that ain't even his house that she was putting all that money into. She said one day she was over the house and some guy knocked on the door. Nick, knock, 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 talking about, I need my rent money. She said, so wait a minute. This man don't even have, this house don't even belong to him? Tracy said the bar is open. Cranberry lemon drop with apple butter sidecar, a white peach margarita, and for the non-drinkers, she has an apple cider, a no-hito. Okay. Okay. So again, y'all, I know those of us would never, I mean, I ain't got $100,000 for nobody to steal from me to begin with. But if I did, okay. But again, we know that she ain't the first woman to be swindled, and she probably ain't going to be the last, sad but true. Okay. Now, with that being said, and again, this is stuff that she found out eventually. She didn't find all this stuff out at the time. Now, allegedly, she said, like I said, she did have a video of him proposing and putting a ring on. She said that they went to Vegas to get married. She said that she's in the process of ordering another copy of the marriage license, and she said she'll post it when she gets it. She said that she had a fire and she's lost a lot of her documents. But she said that once she gets another copy of the marriage license, she said she will post it. Now that's what she said. Okay, that's what she said. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll take the peach. I'll take the whatever that first drink was. Give me one of them. Mm-hmm. Not buying pen is against my. Listen, you and me are too, Auntie Kim, baby. You and, but again, y'all. Again, I think that there was, when people don't have low self-esteem or no self-esteem, and now she's got money. She hasn't always had money. According to her, she ain't always had money. She said at one point in time, her and her kids were living in a homeless shelter. So I think now that she's got money, okay. 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 Thank you, Corey. Merry Christmas to you as well, my love. So she said after they got married, things got worse. She said now mind you, they only got married. She said they'd only been dating for 4 months when they ran off to Vegas and got married. That, once again, that lets you know where her, in my opinion, where her self-esteem was, because she has a daughter. She has 3 kids altogether. 2 are older and out the house. And then, no, she has 4 kids altogether. 3 are older and out the house. And her daughter is now 9, almost 10, which means the daughter would have been 7 at the time. So you marry a man that you've only known for good. I mean, you met him in college, but you ain't know him for 4 months and bring him into the home with your child. So that, again, there's a lot of things in this conversation. Things started getting worse. She said she came home early from a business trip. She caught him in bed under the covers with a woman that he told her was his cousin. And they proceeded to get into a fight, a verbal fight that turned into a physical altercation. So now she's accusing this man of physically assaulting her. And again, she said she walked away for a couple of months, but then he talked his way back in. And then she said a couple of months after that was when she found out about Ready to Love, because allegedly, according to her, baby, they were still legally married, according to her, when he got casted for Ready to Love. And she said the way she found out about Ready to Love was she found an STD test, because I guess you have to get an STD test as part of the screening for the show. Once you get picked, they have to make sure that you clean and all that kind of stuff. And she asked him, what the hell you need an STD test for? And then he told her, oh, well, I'm going to be on this dating show. He told her it's for his career. It didn't mean anything. He was doing it to just increase his visibility, yada, 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 yada. She said that was basically the last straw for her because she was like, yeah, I wasn't cool with it. And that was kind of like the last straw, right? The reason why she claims that she's saying anything, because she said, listen, at this point, now she said that the marriage got annulled. So I don't know. I know what annulled means. I don't want y'all to think I don't understand what annulled means. But what I don't understand is what that paperwork looks like. Like, can you would you look up an annulment paperwork the same way you look up divorce paperwork? And trust and believe, y'all know that the internet sleuths are on it. If it's paperwork to be found, baby, they're gonna find it. There are people that are out there. Okay. Lil Baby said, I'm sorry. I believe she was tricking and was happy to do it. And now that he's no longer wants to be with her and on TV is Mad Day and she's blasting him. I don't believe that. But I understand why you would believe that. I mean, I don't mean it like that. You know, everybody has their opinion. I don't believe that. Number one, because she done got remarried. So she got a whole nother man she tricking on. Do I believe that she was tricking on him? Yeah. I believe that she was buying him things and doing things for him and was okay with it. I mean, she said she bought him a Porsche. She was like, it was a used Porsche. It wasn't brand new off the lot, but I bought him a car. You know, she was like, and her thing is, he can have it. I don't care. I don't want it back. According to her, the only reason why she is getting involved at this point, because like I said, she said she got it annulled and she done moved on with her life. She said she got a whole new husband, child. She got a whole, matter of fact, the man that he was accusing her of cheating on him with is the man she done married. So maybe you was cheating, Nicole. Maybe you was sleeping with him because you got married to him real quick. Okay? You done got annulled and remarried real quick, girl. So maybe you was stepping out. Not that I would blame you. Okay? But with that being said, hold on. Where's your child? Oh, there you go. Never mind. I thought he was downstairs. I don't know if she was right, little baby. I don't know. I'm just saying it seemed like it could be true. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who she was sleeping with. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on so y'all can see the tree. So she said basically he is still doing things, and that is the reason why she has involved herself in these things and she is exposing him. For example, she said that while they were together, she bought a Mercedes because they were going to buy cars and put them on Turo to rent. And so they bought this Mercedes. And she said that the bill of sale is in her name. But somehow, I'm just saying somehow in air quotes, the title is in his name. And so she said she's working with the attorney general for the state of Michigan or whatever to try and get the car because she doesn't want to be responsible for a car. See, Abby, now you're going to I'm going to time you out now. Don't be talking about my tree. Don't be talking about my tree, Abby. Matter of fact, let me turn these lights on. See? Now I'm going to turn the lights on. I'm going to turn the lights on. I even got a present under the tree. Let me move to the side so y'all can see it better. Shut up, Miss Toby. Blame Abby. Blame Abby. If she hadn't said nothing about my tree, I wouldn't even been. Now y'all can see the tree in the background. So, for example, the Mercedes. She said the man got the Mercedes and whatever. She also said that when they were not present bigger than a tree. Shut up, Abby. She also said that he was driving her car. He got pulled over for a ticket and gave a different name. And so now she's getting paperwork because she said that they're trying to file felony charges against him about lying to a police officer because he gave a false name for the. Now, I don't know why you ain't just get, he must have warrants or something, because you get pulled over by the police for a speeding ticket and you give a false name. That seemed to me like your name, you were scared that your name was going to come back with something. But that's just my opinion. I don't know that to be true because I don't know these people, okay? I don't know these people. But that's what it sounds like to me, because why would you give a fake name? But she said that, you know, because the car is in her name, they're contacting her looking for him. So that's another thing. She also said, now this is the one that did it. Well, I'm gonna say that one for last. Let me give y'all. It was a couple of other little petty ones. What's up, Shade in the city? Hey, boo. She said that the man, because she put his name on all of her stuff when they were married. Mind you, they was only married for 5 months. Girl, I know people who don't get around to changing their last name in 5 months. But you'd have added this man to all your stuff in 5 months. But anyway, yeah, I guess he had fake ID. So she said that he's been taking other women to the country club because she added him. Thank you, Charlene Wheeler. Thank you. Thank you. She said that he's been taking other women to the country club using her, you know, like she added him to her country club membership. And then he been charging at the country club, like charging the dinner, I guess, on her bill. She said he done ran up a whole bill down to the country club. Then she said that I guess there's like a wine club in Detroit. I guess it's like some sort of like exclusive wine club. And she said he been going to the wine club drinking her wine. He said he been drinking her wine. Now the last thing that she claimed is allegedly, she said this man got an EBT card. He's on Medicaid. Is that one right? Whichever one, Medicaid, Medicare, I always get them mixed up. But she said that basically he on the state. Okay, he get his benefits through the state. And she said that the state is that there's an investigation because she sent him so much money while they were dating via Cash App that they're looking at that as income that he wasn't, that he didn't report. And now there's a whole investigation into him for income he didn't report. Now that's what she said, y'all. That's what she said. Ask me how much money she claimed that, and she said she could show the receipts of the Cash App. Ask me how much money she said that she gave this man through her Cash App. Baby, she said she gave that man $37,000. I didn't even know you could send that much money through Cash App. $37,000. So she said basically the reason why she has involved herself, she said she don't give a damn about who he's dating. She said other than warning women that he's a scammer and that he's going to try to take stuff from them. She said other than that, I just want him to stop putting me, like, she said that she's already got her attorneys because she claims she got money. So she said she already had her attorneys looking into stuff and yada, yada, yada. But baby, she said, listen, I'm just trying to let the people know that this man is a scammer. Okay. That this man is a scammer. Okay. I can believe that because people on food stamps affected by the shutdown are having to reapply, which means they are investigating their income. Yeah. And also, you know, now we have to, for people who get money through Cash App, we have to file that on our taxes if we get over a certain amount. So if she put it on her taxes last year, they are definitely gonna be like $37,000. What you giving this man $37,000 for? Now listen, I don't know if this man and this woman were legally married or not. She might be exaggerating the married part, but what we know is Darius, child, you still lying, because these pictures tell a story. If it was just one picture, I might be like, well, it's just one picture. Then it's just one picture. But baby, we got picture number 1, picture number 2, picture number 3, picture number 4, picture number 5. Like there was clearly a relationship there. Now, I'm not saying it was a love relationship. I'm not saying that, but clearly, sir, you know this woman and you know her more than just some stalker lady. Because first you said she was a stalker. No kissing pictures. Well, I mean, that's close. No, I guess that's not close. I mean, I believe that they was messing around. I believe they was messing around, and I believe he was tricking on her. I do. Now, as far as them being married, as far as the DV and all of that, I don't know none of that. But I believe that he was tricking on her. And again, I believe that maybe to a certain extent, she was cool with it. To a certain extent. You said they look like friends, not lovers to you? Really? I think they look like they messing, they dating. I feel like I think they look like they dating. That picture maybe not so much, but I feel like that picture, I feel like they look like they dating. I'm sorry. I mean, y'all might not feel like that. That's fine. But I do. I believe that they dating. But I also think that, again, I just think she was a mark. I think he identified her from the word go. And he was trying to get as much as he could get from her. That's what I believe. Yeah, there was another picture of them at at Disney World. Then, like I said, if y'all go to Chloe, if y'all go to Crystal XO, and if y'all go to Just Rhonda, they have, Rhonda doesn't have the receipts, but Crystal XO and Chloe, they have more of the receipts. They have more pictures. They have the text messages, because in one text message, he threatened her. I forgot to tell y'all about the Bentley. So she said that she had taken her Bentley in for service. And while she was out of town, and she said that while she was out of town, he picked the Bentley up from the dealership. Because again, he had been driving the car, the dealership, I guess his name was on the paperwork or whatever. So she, while she was gone, this man then picked up her Bentley, and she said, of course, she got the load, it's a high-end car. She got it on her phone. She knew where her car was moving, and she was like, wait, why is my car leaving the dealership? So she was telling him, listen, bring me my car back. And he wouldn't bring the car back. Like, he was like ghosting her, wouldn't answer her calls and stuff. So she posted him on this website called Find Stolen Car or some shit like that. I guess that's a Detroit thing. I don't know. But it's called Find Stolen Car. So she posted him. And she said like within 10 minutes, he was calling her and was like, take that down. Take that down. And she was like, when I get my car back, I'll take it down. So he sent her a message. He was on the paperwork, Quake. She had him on the paperwork because he had been driving the Rolls Royce or the Bentley. I mean Rolls Royce. If I say Bentley, I mean Rolls Royce. So that's what I'm saying. She put his name on everything. I've seen people that ain't had time to change their last name of being married for 5 months. They ain't even changed their last name yet. But she had already put his name on all the paper, all the stuff. So he had authorization to pick up the car when they were together, but by this time they weren't together anymore. And I guess she just hadn't gone back to take his name off. So he sent her this text message threatening her, talking about, hold on. I want y'all to hear what the text message said. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second, y'all. I just want y'all to hear, because I want y'all to hear what the text message said. But hold on. Okay, I found it. Y'all know I don't like playing other people's content, but it's real. It's a real quick. I just want y'all to hear this text message because I didn't even want to paraphrase it. I want y'all to hear it for yourself. Alleged text message.
Hearing this because I feel bad for you, but I also feel like these type of things are happening in relationships all the time. So it's not like we can't talk about stuff like this. But right. I will say to those, because we do know that this is her side of the story, but I do see a text message here that says, "Take the post down, and then we can talk." And then you say, "B, I don't want to talk to you. Are you effing stupid?" He says, "I'm sorry for what I did. Take it down. I'll make a post that I was picking it up for you and that you did not know. This will destroy my celebrity status. I gave you the Rolls Royce back. You cheated on me." So obviously he did think you were cheating on him. Mm-hmm. He's saying he is acknowledging that he gave the Rolls Royce back. And then you say, "You sound stupid. I'm posting this too. Stop using women." And then he says, "Did you forget who my family is? The feds and BMF."
Oh, I see my ex-husband's ex-wife is on here.
He says, "The feds and BMF, post that and see what happens to you. I'm a celebrity and actor, and everyone is always telling me how great I am.
Yeah.
Do you think I care what a bunch of no-name hoes in a He Sis group has to say about me?" I'm assuming that's the Facebook group.
It was Hey Sis or something. Hey Sis, are we doing the same man?
Yeah. He says they would all be in line to suck my eggplant if I let them. He says the bees I went to school with are trying to suck my eggplant. And then she says, "Bye, Darius. I'll see you in court." I mean, this is, text.
So in the text message, he acknowledges that he took the Rolls Royce. Again, assuming that the text messages are real, he's acknowledging that he took the Rolls Royce, and then he threatened her and was like, "You must have forgot who my family is, BMF." Sir, really? BMF, sir? That's what we doing? BMF? My celebrity status, sir. You were in a Tubi movie. What is your celebrity status again? I'm sorry. What? So you were in a Tubi movie. Two Tubi movies, sir. Of course, he took it. He owns it. He doesn't own. What are you talking about, little baby? It's not his car. It's her car. What do you mean he owns it? Clearly, he don't own it if he had apologized for taking it. Right, a celebrity in his head. Child, his celebrity status, honey. Anissa said, I need a drink. I know, right? Y'all, so I just wanted to bring y'all that down here. Listen, I'll keep y'all updated if there's any new information to add to the story. But honey, it is what it is. It was what it was, and that's what they got. Okay, that's what I got. Okay. Thank you, Nisa. Thank you. It's Juvia's Place. There's something with someone every season. I know, right? This screening process sucks. They're both delusional. I agree. I'm not giving her any passes. I'm just saying I didn't want us to get so caught up in her being a dummy that we don't get to what he allegedly did, you know? But anyway, y'all, let me get ready to get off of here. Scotty's show, we're supposed to be doing a panel tonight. So we're gonna be at JoJo's house, I think at 9:30. So, and I will see y'all there. Let me get up off of here. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh, that was almost an hour on the dot. Almost 59 minutes and 10, 11, 12 seconds. I believe she has money. I believe she spent on him, and I believe he took advantage. I agree. I'm with you, Kim. I agree 100%. Yep. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.